Ahoy, Ryan Foland, Director of the ANTrepreneur Center. And I wanted to just share 5 of my tips that can help you on this podcasting journey. Tip number 1, do a practice recording before you launch your full interview. It's as simple as having your micro SD card, putting it into the Rodecaster Pro, short press to record, then a long hold to stop it, take out your SD card, put it into the adapter or the dongle, play it back to make sure everybody is heard. The last thing you want to do is have an awesome podcast that is not recorded. Tip number 2, don't tap the table. And tell your guests to not tap the table. If they're not instructed to, they might not do that, and then they'll just be tapping and you'll hear it, and it's very hard to edit that out. Number 3, speaking of audio, it's very important that you make sure your guests and yourself know exactly how to line up the microphone so that it sounds clear and crisp. Now, you want to make sure that it's 2 to 3 fingers from your mouth, and you want to think of it like speaking down a paper towel roll. If you speak to the side of the paper towel roll, it's not as effective and doesn't get the full bandwidth of your voice. So you want to speak here. But this could be awkward if I'm trying to look at my guest this way, which leads me to my next question. When you set up these microphones, make sure that you set it up so that you can have eye contact with the person that you're talking with. And the final tip I have for you is to have fun. And that means that you are communicating with your guest up front to let them know you're recording live, so let's have some fun, let's not worry about it, and tell them, if you mess up, tell them to just take a pause and then say it again. That way in the editing room, you can see that dead air and it'll be a note for you to go back and edit. If you're interested in podcasting, if you've thought about it, if you want to know more about it, come to the ANTrepreneur Center because we've got you covered.